What's going on, y'all? This episode of Sauce Twins is powered by www.sauceap.com/free3. Follow the drip. What's happening?
What's going on, man?
Too tall.
Too short.
In the building.
Man.
You know what we do. Just another Friday. Dealing with the weather.
Y'all watching that combine?
I ain't watched it. I was waiting for today.
Them boys is rolling, boy. D-line running 4 threes. 280-pound D lineman ran a 4.56, jumped like a 37 and a half.
So the D lineman running 4.2. I say 4.2, running 4.3, 4.4.
Linebacker. Oh, well, he
4.4.
like a outside back. You know, they pass rusher. He ran. I think that was Dylan.
If the
Is that him?
D line,
No. Nolan.
If the D line running 4.5, DB's got to be running 4.3s, 4.2s.
The linebackers rolling. Everybody rolling, bro. Everybody rolling, bro.
What you think about the 40 though? Do you think it's a good test? Do you think that they should even have it?
Yeah, you gotta keep it in there, man. Trying to put us out of job, man. What you mean?
I'm just asking the question.
What you mean? You trying to put us out of job?
No, they still gotta be fast on the field.
We need it. We need it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking. You know what
It's
I mean?
a necessity to test the 40.
You know? I'm just saying, because some guys, you know, they're going to go and run good. They're going to run fast. But then on the field, it just don't translate like that.
I think most of them it does, though.
You know?
I'm
just saying.
I think there's only a couple that you just expecting a lot from that their production in college didn't even really show it. But then they run a fast 40 and they get boosted up to the top of the draft, and then they don't have a good career because they weren't never really that great. So to me, though, the guys that play really well on the field and they come and run 4.4, oh my god.
Yeah, they're going to be like that. But I'm talking about like let's say a guy that runs a slow 40, and then everybody's like, I don't know. But
when you look at their production,
and he go out there and he's still eating, scratching off on board.
I actually don't think it drops the stock of guys. We just talked about Joe Hayden.
I know.
Joe Hayden went out there and ran a 4.6.
So then, do we put a whole bunch of weight on the 40?
Absolutely, you should still.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think you do, just because you want to see guys at their best, right? You want to see guys at their best, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real honest. It's really important. I think it's the most important for defense, because you playing catch up most of the time. They know what they're doing. You gotta react and catch up, and I think it's most important for the DBs. I got to know that you ain't necessarily just Joe. Yeah, he ran 4.6. Hey, most of you guys out there, they running 4.5 or better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think we need to see that. You know, you can tell the guys that's really Pacheco ran 4.3 when he got drafted at 7th round.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Look what he looked like on the field. You can tell he's a 4.3 guy when he turns the corner. Every time he get the ball, he hitting the whole full speed. You can just see it. I don't try to. Hey,
don't try to put us out of business.
Don't try to put us out of business.
Nah, I'm just asking. You know, because lately, you know, it's not always about production. Like on the field, the play. Like a lot of times, well, sometimes lately, like these coaches want to see other things like 100-meter dashes, And
But to me, the 100.
what's your long jump?
Yeah, but to me, the 100. Okay, you trying to see athleticism? Can you not see it in the film?
That's what I'm saying.
Long jump, you trying to see my athleticism? Can you not see
How
it in the
explosive
film?
I am.
Can you not see it in the film?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
Now I'm gonna tell you what that helps guys. It helps guys because some guys aren't always put in the right situation or the right scheme to really show really what they can do.
Right.
So they need that 40. They need that long jump that'll really show their athleticism. You know, but if you got a guy that's playing,
yeah, just put the tape on.
but to me, college coaches asking for high school guys hundreds, it's a bunch of crap because they saying like, oh, you ain't running no 4.4 if you ain't running sub 11. Lies. Lies. I never ran 10 anything in the 100, but I consistently ran 4.4s.
Yeah.
Consistently. So I don't
So I
know.
don't know. I don't know what they be wanting to look for. Need 100 times to know if a kid is good enough to recruit.
Right. Look at the film, man. What? Yeah, you want 10-5? I guess. I don't know.
I don't know either.
You got a couple special guys out there that's running 10-2, 10-1, 10. That's few, very few. Very
But
few guys.
I don't know. We talk about it all the time, but if I got a guy that plays football and he's a football guy and track ain't even his thing, but you want to see 100, I don't know.
Because they say that if you playing football, you must run track. A lot of guys, you know, if you ain't running track, we ain't gonna recruit you. You lied.
Like,
You lying. You lying. You just because a guy ain't running track, you're not gonna recruit him. You lying. Just like you lie about it. You ain't saying in front of the class. I'm not gonna recruit you. You lying. If you this and this, you lying. It shows. Y'all don't always recruit high character guys. And then when we do have a high character guy come along, I got a 6'3", I got a defensive lineman. Production, great production. Went to camps, killed these boys at the camps, kids with offers.
never seen them lose once.
Got a kid on his team that got over 20 Power 5 offers. Got an offer to Georgia. This kid that I got ain't small. He ended up getting a Ivy League offer. He's 6'3", 250 pounds. He dominates the kid that got an offer to Georgia. But the kid from Georgia, he's 6'8". But he light though, 6'8", light. They gonna put the weight on him, right? But he dominates. But I'm looking like, dang, okay, so you offer this kid for the best team in the country, offer a 6'8" kid that's getting dominated by a 6'3", 250-pound defensive end. He legit. He legit. Great kid.
Character.
Great high character. Great family. Gonna
Grades
do
is
everything.
good.
Yeah, everything. Everything. But I don't know. I don't know,
man.
Because he didn't run 4.5. The kid ran a consistent 4.7. 4.71. 4.70. 6'3", 250. Talking about a high school DN at 6'3", 250, run 4.70. What are we saying? What are we doing?
I don't know. College coaches, what y'all looking for?
They don't even know.
What are y'all looking for? Can't be production.
Stars is what they looking for. They looking for stars. Because this kid, 6'3", 250, he didn't have the stars. For whatever reason, man, he did not have the stars. So, and this is coming from let me be honest, this is coming from a good, reliable source, good friend of mine. He straight up told me. He said, man, I can't take this to my head coach because he ain't a 3-star. And he was like, he specifically told me, I know you got guys that are better than the guys that are on the list, but I can't get this passed off by head coach. So what you expect him to do? What you expect him to do? You expect him to take this kid to the head coach for him to look at you like, this kid ain't even a 3-star. He gonna you're like, man, I done watched the film on this guy. This kid can play, he can go.
But since he ain't got the stars.
Since he ain't got the stars. They rely.
So how the kids getting the stars?
They relying on
the camps?
I guess the camp. You know, the camp. Yeah, it comes from the camps, I guess, but not to the film too.
But that's
it
what I'm
comes from the
saying. I can have a workout warrior go out there and kill a camp. So now he a 4-star, but can't do nothing on the field.
I don't know.
That's why I asked, what y'all looking for?
They looking for stars, E. They relying on third party to do the homework. That's what it says to me. Because that's the only way I can explain why you will only offer a kid that got stars and not a kid that don't have no stars.
But got production.
But got hella production, size, everything. To me, it happens every year. I got another kid, no stars, 6 foot, 190 pound safety. The dude can go.
That's a baller.
Baller. Now, he's going D1, small D1, he's going to Davidson. Kid is a baller, bruh. No stars. Hella production, though.
Stupid production.
Tackles, interception, put him on offense, touchdown. Put him on offense, touchdown. Like, just a football dude. Not a crazy tester. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go out there, he gonna do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He gonna jump decent.
But he gonna play ball.
Yeah, he gonna run low 4.6. He gonna run low 4.6. High 4.5. But on that football field, he's a football dude. Active all around the field. No stars, man. No stars. Because he ain't a 6'3" safety. I don't know.
I don't know. But I'm excited to see the DBs today, though.
Shout out that boy Miles, man.
Hey, man, let's get paid, man.
Shout out to that boy Miles, man. Look.
Hey, we proud of you, man.
Nah, man, for real, man. Miles Brooks, bruh. Let me tell you something, bro. You done grew so much. We can't tell you enough how happy we are for you. Miles trained with Eric in high school.
Goodness.
And, you know, the road has been different. And I think that the challenges that you had set you up for
where
today,
you at. Yes,
where you at right now.
yes. Everybody got different roads, man.
Man.
You know? Everybody not going to take the same path. But, you know, those different roads, they can lead to the same destination. You know,
Yeah.
Some might be easier than others. But you've been fighting, clawing, getting your stuff together.
Gonna test stupid too, I know it.
Oh, he gonna go stupid.
Shout out to that boy Deuce Vaughn. That's another one of our high school athletes we had back in high school, man. Shout out Deuce Vaughn. That boy got the Noble endorsement. I
Yes,
see you,
sir.
boy. I
Yes,
see the commercial
sir.
that's coming on NFL Network every 2 minutes. I'm seeing it every 2 minutes.
Love it, man.
Shout out to Deuce, man. You didn't overcome a lot too now.
That's what I'm saying.
You done overcome a lot too. Man, I can't speak on them boys enough, bro. Like Deuce, like his commercial say, he ain't typical size. You know, he ain't a 6 foot running back like the commercial said. He ain't 230 pounds, you know. But that production on that field, he's a
You
football
can't deny
dude.
it.
He's a football guy.
You can't deny it, man.
He's a football dude. He just is. It's just in his blood. He's been around it his whole life. Shout out to Chris. Man, we got a good relationship with Coach Vaughn. He's a DB coach. He's been a DB coach at Texas, and now he's an NFL scout for the Cowboys. But shout out Chris too, man, for just being solid, bro.
Yeah.
Like Chris, just a solid dude. Like, you know, if you need something when it comes to what's going on in the scouting world about a certain player, man, Chris respond, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Chris, for real. Shout out Chris. Shout out the Vaughn family, man. Deuce, man, we proud of you. Miles, Brooks, man, the Brooks family, man, we proud of y'all, bro.
Yeah, man. Go and get paid. Go and do what y'all do, man. Just football players.
Yeah, we
But that's
proud
what I'm
of y'all.
saying. Like, okay, Deuce ain't prototype. But production, even in high school,
Bro,
it's production.
don't even give me
In high
Oh
school.
my gosh, don't give me
So
started.
we gotta say, like, I don't know, bro. Like if I'm just hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say I'm at Texas and I say, okay, running back's gotta be this. Right? Okay, cool. But if I see that this running back ain't prototype, but he's doing this, and I see another one and he's doing this, I gotta change something and say, okay, we can't just be looking for 6 foot, 200.
Man, production
We
is
gotta
prototype.
change what we looking for.
Production should be prototype though.
Yes.
Production should
Yes.
be prototype. You're right.
Like, you gotta change something.
Because just until they got Bijan, did they have a running back? It's been a while.
That's what I'm saying.
It's been a while, bro.
So what you think might be the perfect don't necessarily mean it's the perfect.
Can y'all think about this? How many offers did Deuce have from Texas?
Texas schools?
I don't know if he had any.
I don't think he did, but we could be wrong.
I don't know if Deuce had any
How crazy
offers
is that?
from a Texas school, and he's 25 minutes from the University of Texas.
Nah, Tuck, he too small.
But why is it when he come down to play Texas, he killing them? Why? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Don't get me started, bro. We had two 2,000-yard production guys right here in Round Rock, Texas, and ask me how many offers did they get from Texas schools right here?
It's crazy.
0. And both of these guys can go. I'm talking talented.
It's just crazy.
They had to take their talents to other states. It's a shame. It's just a shame, bro. But I don't know, bro. They ended up getting offers, obviously. So, I'm very happy for them. But
Yeah, where they ended up was
Yeah.
where they needed to end up.
man, but yeah, bro.
And now, sure, the journey continues.
Yeah, man. The
Journey continues, man.
I was thinking about something. Just kind of switch the gears up, talking about football. Let's go to UMHB. This is a little off topic, but something that I was thinking about. When you think about UMHB and when you got the UMHB, is there anybody or a couple of guys that took you underneath their wing that you think back, like, man, really when I think back, Buddy was taking care of me, like he had my back. He was kind of showing me the ropes.
Oh, yeah.
Who was it that kind of took you under their wing, was like,
So when I came in as a freshman, I had like Smurf.
okay,
He took me in. Who else? I'll probably say Round.
Round, okay.
That might be it.
You feel like they probably had the biggest impact on you as when you were younger.
Yeah. And a lot of Smurf just because, I actually stayed with Smurf.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, I was doing whatever I was doing and he would, pull me to the side, or if I was talking to a certain chick, she would come back and tell me that Smurf came and told her that they need me, so they need to chill and whatever, let
Gotcha.
me do what I need to do.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stay
Big
on
brother.
the right and narrow, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Bet.
Now, as far as, yeah, I'll say those two, Smurf and Rojo. Those two.
I was kind of thinking about that the other day. I just think it's important that, like, sometimes that you reflect and you actually tell the people that when you think back, like, man, like they was down, like they had my, you know what I'm saying, they took care of me. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
really think about it a lot of times, but I think it's important to try and be a little bit more intentional about that. And I was thinking, I was like, AC had posted something, and shout out AC, but AC, is kind of a ass. He was kind of, AC. So it was funny because we had something happen like in practice, I was a freshman and I was starting. And I like to press. I like to press. And one day in practice, I had, got a little press. I got a decent little press on AC. I was a freshman. He probably don't remember this because he was a senior. So it was like, he don't probably remember. I remember this because I was a freshman.
Yeah.
And AC, you know what I'm saying? It's AC. AC was that guy. Got a nice little press on him. And that next day, I had went with AC again.
Try to double dip.
Yeah, try to double dip. And AC stepped back and pow! Boom!
In the helmet. I know what you're talking
Hit
about.
my helmet hard. Boom! Bro, I didn't even know. Hey, I didn't know what happened. Boy, homie was mad at me because I basically was, boom, I got hit. AC ran the route, caught the ball. I was like, man, I didn't know what had happened. He had to step back and just,
Yeah.
just clubbed me. And I remember that. I just remember that.
I didn't get that.
Wow. You hear Siri talking about she didn't get that? So I ended up, but I ended up getting a job that worked at nighttime cleaning floors
With AC.
with AC.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
AC
yeah.
was like the head guy. And so we would be cleaning floors and I would watch AC clean the floors, bro. I was like, dang, like he take this serious. He's like, hey man, when we buffing the floors, he's like, hey, this specific building, he was like, this building, we need to make sure these floors shining. He was like, it was that registration building. He's like, a lot of people come here when they first come into the school to get registered for school, go to financial aid, and then a lot of the important people at the university, they be in that building. He's like, we got to take care of these floors. And I remember that day just being like, man, like he take a lot of pride in this. And so AC took me under his wing, and at that, my freshman year, I was like, okay, like whatever we do, I need to make sure if I put my hands on it,
You take pride.
that it's done right. Yeah, you
Right.
take pride in it. And I respect, from then on, like I had a different respect for AC, and it was away from football, but that ended up, you know what I'm saying, bringing us, like, he took me under his wing in that realm, and then it carried over outside of that. I had, a little girlfriend in college my freshman year, and, he had a girlfriend, and, we just would hang out, and he would just talk to me, and I'll never forget this either. I got another story, boy. I was at AC house, and I was sitting on the floor, like on the computer or something. He on his laptop doing some work or something. Boy, I knocked over a water bottle on his laptop. I was just a freshman. Good. I was just a freshman, freshman. I don't know what it is. When you just a freshman, you just dumb stuff just happens.
It just happens. It just happens.
It's just like you can't even write it up. Like I was just a freshman, just freshman stuff was happening. Boy, I waste that water bottle. I said, golly. I was on the floor, I turned around. AC looked, at first he was mad. And then he came over there and just cleaned it up, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really trip. But I was like, golly. But AC, man, hey, shout out to AC. I know that's kind of a long story, but shout out AC. I can't go too long on this. Jarrell was another one just like AC. Them boys there, they something else.
Yeah.
They was a reason why we was the way we was. But shout out Jarrell. And then shout out Barcheck. Barcheck too. Now Jarrell, obviously, we best friends this day. So Jarrell was just like, he showed me how to prepare. He showed me how to practice. Like if anybody showed, when I watched, me and Jarrell got into it all the time when I was a freshman. But Jarrell showed me how to practice and prepare every single day. Like Jarrell didn't Like when he practiced
He gonna practice.
hard. like I watched Jarrell bloody his own nose
He gonna practice.
in practice. Like he showed me how to practice and how to prepare. Barcheck and D Will showed me how to study. And like Barcheck took me under his wing on the field. So shout out Barcheck and D Will, man. Y'all, but those are guys I feel like had a huge impact on me. AC, Barcheck, D Will, and Jarrell when I got to school.
Yeah.
Like, but I think it's important just to tell the guys, like, people that have had an impact on your life, no matter how long ago it was, I think it's important to reach back and let them know.
You appreciate it.
Yeah, I really do. I really do. Even if it's something small. I really, really, really think that's important. Because they didn't have to do that. You know
That's
how
true.
busy.
You know how it is.
You know how busy.
Everybody fighting for a spot. Everybody busy, got their own stuff going on. So it's, and not everybody gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not everybody gonna do it. I remember we was playing Soul Ross, and this was my freshman. No, that was my sophomore year, your freshman year. And I had just came back, and they moved me from safety to linebacker. And I had a great game that game. I had like a pick, all kind of stuff.
Oh, that's the game that I had jumped out of.
That's the one you was Superman in.
Okay.
Yes. I think I actually messed up on that play. It was a fire. It was supposed to be a fire blitz. I was supposed to blitz, but I dropped back. I dropped back in the cabin.
Sound about right.
But we was whooping Soul Ross, and we was sitting on the bench, and I was sitting next to Cool. And this will stick with me forever. And he just looked over to me and he said, "Henry, I'm proud of you."
Cool.
He said, "I'm proud of you." I said, "Huh?" Because that's not something that I just hear all the time.
Yeah.
And then coming from him, I was like, "Huh?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You said you was gonna come back. You came back. You getting your stuff together, playing good, helping out the team. I'm proud of you, man." I said, and from that day on, I was like, man, that did something to me.
Yeah, man. It
Made me
has
feel
an
good.
effect. Yes.
Yeah, so.
That's some. I feel like them kind of moments, like they special. Like
And it
you
was
said,
just in the
you would
middle of the
never-
game. Like, it wasn't even expected, bro. Came out
bro.
of nowhere.
That's what's up. And again, man, like guys, they don't have to say that. They don't have to do it. But I think when they do, the effect that it had on you, he might not even remember that.
He might not.
But you remember that.
I remember
You know,
it.
and I think it's important for him to know. You know what I'm saying? And for me, let Barcheck, Jarrell, and all them boys know.
So shout out to you boys, man.
Hey, appreciate
Rojo,
y'all, man.
Smurf.
Hey, go
Cool.
Crew.
What will you sacrifice to be great?